Hey everybody, John Millen with Benefit Hackers. I have a top 3 list I want to share. I have my trusted little notebook. When I'm driving, I pull over, I have some ideas. I have something I want to share. The top 3 responses we get when we call a company and we say, hey, this is John from Benefit Hackers, or John from PPG Benefit Solutions, or John from Mars, doesn't matter, right? They don't listen. Hey, this is John. I'm calling to see if you might be open to a second opinion on your employee benefits. Essentially, that's not our exact script because that is pretty weak, right? But essentially what we're asking is, hey, we've been in business for a while, we've been pretty successful, and we'd like to give you a second opinion on your employee benefits. And the top 3 things we hear, can you guess what they might be? I'm going to go into a little more detail on the podcast. But the first one is, I'm not interested. The second one is, we have a broker that does that. And the third one is, we just renewed our benefits and we're not doing it for another 10 months, essentially. Now, there's lots of other responses we get. And so if you're listening, if you're a company owner, the most common is which one? I'm not interested. And so I'm going to give you a little bit of what we say. So made a call, essentially say that on the call, the phone script. It's not a script, but that's what we say when we get them on the phone. And they go, not interested. I go, of course you're not interested. You have no idea why I'm calling. I wouldn't be interested either if I had limited information, right? So what we're asking to do is give a free second opinion. No strings, no obligations, no pressure tactics. Just, hey, before you buy those 4 tires on your car, would you like to see what might be available somewhere else, just in case? Before you go buy that $60,000 SUV, would you like to go see what might be available? Before you spend another $500,000 on your benefits spend, would you like to maybe get a second opinion? And of course you're not interested because we even haven't talked yet. And so wanted to give you a glimpse behind the scenes, behind the curtains, pulling back the curtain, whatever you want to call it, because this is probably you. And I'll give you a quick analogy. I'm shopping for some wines. We had a holiday party on Friday, which was amazing. Had our whole company to our house. It's amazing. And I go to Total Wine and Beer, and I walk in, and literally I'm stunned by the amount of aisles and wine bottles everywhere. And I'm just looking to get, 5-6 bottles we had a party at 10. And I literally was greeted very nicely by someone saying, hey, thanks for coming in. Can I get you a wine expert to help you? And guess what I said? No, I'm just looking. She's like, okay, no problem. Let us know if you need some help. So I literally walk 5 feet into the store, stop in the middle of 2 aisles, and I am just frozen with choices. I'm trying to figure out, okay, are they red? Are they white? Are they from Spain? Do they matter? Is it price? And literally for about 5 minutes, I was paralyzed, just looking, not sure what to do, whether to fill my cart up or not. Some guy comes up, really nice young man. He says, hey, would you like some help? If nothing else, I'm kind of lonely. I'd love to chat with you while we walk. Absolutely. I got a second opinion. And my goodness, it made the process so much easier. That's all we do. So if you want to learn a little bit more about the conversations we have, I think it would be very enlightening if you're a business owner or professional, human resources professionals, especially you folks, because I know what it's like. You get bombarded so much with people promising pie in the sky, and then you feel obligated. They're going to harass you forever, and then you can't get off their email list. Listen to the podcast. I think you're going to get some really good tips from it, and at least hear behind the scenes, like what we do and how we help, and that common response is, no, I'm just going to stand here totally confused by the 6 million choices I have for wine until 5 minutes later, a nice man comes up and says, hey, I'm kind of lonely. Can we walk together? Hope it's helpful. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.